How did ancient Greeks engineer their structures? Imagine walking through ancient Greece and marveling at buildings that have stood for thousands of years. How did they manage to create such enduring structures? Well, their engineering skills were truly impressive and combined simple materials with clever design ideas. The Greeks mainly used stone like marble and limestone for their temples and public buildings. Marble from quarries such as Pentelic was highly valued because it was both strong and beautiful. They also used wood for roofs, although little of it remains today. To cover their buildings, they used large fayered ceramic tiles that needed sturdy stone walls to support them. Iron clamps coated with lead held the stone blocks together tightly without mortar, making the structures more stable. Greek architecture relied heavily on the post-and-lintel system, where vertical columns supported horizontal beams. This method was used in temples and other important buildings. Inside large halls, they often placed columns between walls to support the roof. The Greeks developed different styles of columns called orders, Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian, that followed strict rules for proportions. For example, Doric columns are simple with no bases, and their capitals are made of a flat slab called an abacus and a rounded part called an echinus. The entablature above the columns includes the architrave, frieze, and cornice, often decorated with sculptures. To make their buildings look perfect, Greek architects made tiny adjustments. The Parthenon, for example, has slightly curved columns and a curved platform called a stylobate. These subtle curves make the building appear perfectly straight to the human. Their roofs were built with wooden rafters supported by beams called purlins and ridges. These supported heavy ceramic tiles and kept the structure stable. The Greeks were excellent masons, cutting stone blocks precisely so they fit tightly without mortar. Iron clamps, protected by lead coatings, held everything together for centuries. Temples like the Parthenon were not just engineering feats but also symbols of religious and civic pride. When you visit these sites today, you can see how their careful planning and craftsmanship created structures that still inspire us. Understanding their engineering methods helps you appreciate the skill that went into building these timeless landmarks.